Hello everyone and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed Origins. And yes, obviously I'm still doing the Origins content, you know, all that good stuff. And I'm a bit late to this news right here because I've been really super busy recently. You know, the Dark Souls video that came out, and you know, I've been editing that, I've been on holiday, but I'm still going to get this news out for you guys, for anyone that hasn't seen it, but also because, you know, I don't like leaving out random bits of news. Basically, Game Informer did an interview with Ashraf Ismail, and you may have seen a bunch of videos on this yesterday about it, and I'm just going to be reading down this huge list of stuff that we've got. The ones who came before on Facebook has made it really fucking easy and basically rounded off all of the relevant information regarding all of the stuff for like Assassin's Creed Origins, like modern day, like naval combat, and all that good stuff as well. So I'm really excited to read over this because it's the first time I'm reading it as well. And without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. So I'm going to be reading down this big list of things because it is all of the most relevant information that they've kind of rounded off here, and it's really nice. It's not too big of a list, but it is quite extensive. So let's fucking read this. Okay, so first of all, it says AC Origins will have a tone/feel that is reminiscent of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There are ships or naval vessels in the game that are bigger than the bullets we saw at E3. There are other naval combat opportunities, something that is closer to what we had on Black Flag. But for now, we're not going into too much detail about that. We're going to talk and show more about that later. The minimap was removed so that players can get lost in the world and appreciate the beauty of Egypt. This is a decision that was made early on in production. The Assassin's Creed team have always wanted to make Egypt, but technological limitations, such as recreating the size of the world and other factors, prevented it. Years of research into Egyptian culture, religion, diversity have been done to ensure that the game remains respectful and true. The team decided to go with the quest structure because there are so many stories that they wanted to tell players, and the quest-based system was the best way to do this. Sandstorms are dynamic and happen randomly throughout the world, closer to deserts. You don't take any damage directly from the sandstorms, but your visibility is greatly limited. Senu can't see anything during a sandstorm, so there is a gameplay impact, but it's not specific to damage. Alexandria is slightly bigger than Memphis in the game. Alexandria is at least twice the size as Havana from Black Flag. The map is not completely open until after the introduction. Senu has no limit on how far she can fly away from Bayek, and can return to him almost instantaneously. The story as to how Bayek found and named Senu may be in the introduction. Ash doesn't want to spoil this. Senu is narratively important and also very important to Bayek. Tombs contain puzzles, navigation puzzles, hidden secrets, navigation challenges, and some combat challenges. Some of the tombs contain traps, and there are many in the game. Bayek can take damage from NPCs and animals in the game. The navigation has been changed so that the player has much more control over movement. The team have acted on feedback. It's now super responsive and every surface is climbable. Details on Bayek's personal story will be revealed in more depth later in the marketing campaign. The dodge animation is being worked on based on the feedback received at E3. Oh, thank fuck. There are multiple ways to upgrade and manage character customization. Loot is one way in which weapons can be upgraded. Weapon upgrading can be done at blacksmiths to increase the level/damage. The crafting system is a way to increase your defense/damage stats. There are various different items that can be used by Bayek, and by crafting you can see the improvements that are made to them. Other forms of customization other than outfits, such as Bayek's appearance, beard or haircut, are something that the team are pushing for internally. Bayek can cover behind walls, but it's not a hard lock system like in Watch Dogs. Player level and stealth damage level numbers play a role in boosting weapon damage by crafting and using abilities that can help you. Bayek can stealth assassinate enemies that are a higher level than himself, although it is difficult. So basically, if you didn't get that, for everyone that's been complaining about the fact that you can't one-shot assassinate enemies that are a higher level than you, technically you can if you use abilities in the skill tree and if you craft your hidden blade in various different ways. It doesn't have to be the same level as your opponent, it just has to be a strong hidden blade that you're able to equip, and you have to have the right abilities, and then you'll be able to stealth assassinate enemies that are higher level than you. So this section is about the modern day, and it's about 34 minutes into the Game Informer video with Ashraf Ismail. I'll link it in the description for you guys if you're interested in seeing more. And it says, when it comes to modern day and marketing, I'm the game director. I'm focusing on finishing this game. I mean, the PR and marketing team, I'm actually not sure if they want to talk about it or when. We might. That's pretty much all I know. What I will say is, one of the reasons we hesitate is because we know it's an important element for the series. We've read what our fans talk about and what they ask and what they wish for. Part of me kind of wants people to be surprised by it, to be allured by it, so I'm not even sure at this point if we should. I would rather have people be more surprised by the experience rather than, you know, here it is. Ashraf believes that people will be happy with the modern day aspects of the game, and this makes me really confident as well. To see his confidence, it instills me with confidence as well in terms of the modern day. I really do think we've got a playable modern day back, and you know, you guys know that I've thought that we will have playable modern day for fucking months, and even since really we kind of got into the Empire leaks last year, I've kind of believed that we will have a completely playable modern day. Ashraf considers the game to be a personal journey and eventually leads to the formation of the Brotherhood. Ash does not go into the time span of the game, as it could spoil some plot points. The AC team know the lore and references to past assassins such as Darius and will be made throughout the game. They also know that Bayek has not been mentioned before, but know the lore, meaning there is most likely a reason. The giant snake at the end of the trailer, people will understand it when they experience it. Don't worry, we're not breaking the credibility of the game. The nighttime of the game will last for quite a long period of time. All NPCs, animals, etc. have schedules that they have to abide by. The day-night cycle lasts longer than in previous AC games, so that schedules can be met, sleep, etc. So that's basically all of the information we got. It's been nicely rounded off by the ones who came before. I'm going to leave a link to this little roundup here on Facebook, and I'm also going to link the initial video from Game Informer as well, just so you guys can see both iterations of it. And obviously the video is in a lot more detail. It's about 47 minutes long. It's a fucking long video, but it is very, very informative. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe for more videos in the future. And if you haven't already, go and check out my Dark Souls video. It came out earlier today. It would help me out so much if you guys did. You know, I'm trying different things on the channel, and if you guys just went over to that video and gave it a like and watched it a bit, and see how it is, it would help me out a fuck ton. So thank you guys a lot for that. I put a lot of effort into that video, and that would be fucking awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.